live. I'm doing it. Done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. That's it again. Hey, gang, baby. You already know what it is. Happy fucking Friday night. Sorry, this is the 4G Audio Podcast for the Basement Weirdos. We're gonna have a fucking good show tonight. I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Shit. Anyways.
Did I miss something? What happened?
No, yeah, I was gonna try and mimic what they do on the rap battles where they're like, I got a co-host with me. He's like, oh yeah. Awesome. And then I was gonna be like, battler to my left, introduce yourself. Shit. But at the same time, introduce yourself.
I'm nobody special, NBS.
Gang.
Yeah.
You know, your average everyday battle rapper.
And
what's going on?
if you guys, I hope you did tune in last week. We got Frenchie Fresh back in the building again.
Hey,
Fucking right.
Sorry, guys.
I know it's good, man.
The socials.
Thank you guys for coming out. But yeah, how you been, man?
I've been good.
Yeah.
I've been good. You know, happy to see events start happening again.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah. And you got one coming up. You're battling at the November 6th thing? Yeah.
And then about I guess it's exactly 2 weeks from today, right? Or 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah.
November 6th
Which
at the Bronson Center.
we are also giving away tickets to,
Oh shit.
I believe. And if you aren't vaccinated or whatever, you can use those tickets to watch online with the pay-per-view thing.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, fucking right. But so from what I understand, you're like somewhat new to the sport,
Yeah.
a little bit compared to our last guest, I guess.
Yeah. Raiden's been doing it since he was like 4 years old or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he makes it seem. Anyways, he's just born in battle rap. But no, I've been around like a little under 2 years, I think now. Probably 2 years. I think I started in November 2 years ago. So I'm
Okay, so
Nice.
Year one.
rookie of the year. Yeah, that was rookie of the year.
oh, nice. That's a big achievement.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's pretty
it's a
cool.
full
Actually,
calendar.
Yeah, and I actually got battle of the year against Xavier.
Oh,
Shout out
sick.
to Xavier, he's fucking dope too.
Nice.
Still can.
I'll-
Shout out to
Yeah.
them.
I love the respect in the game too, man. Like the fucking
Yeah, there's
it's like fighting, you know what I mean? Afterwards, they like give each other a hug and shit. They're like, yeah, man, good job.
Yeah,
That was
most
sick.
of the time, yeah. You know, there's guys that don't like each other and stuff, but
We
you know,
got
it just
the-
makes it more exciting sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
The beefs and shit.
Yeah,
That's sick though too.
I'm mostly pretty nice to people when it comes to real life. I like to, talk shit online and stuff. But
Yeah.
as far as as being a genuine person, I'm a pretty nice dude at the end of the day. But there's pretty much only been one guy I really had legitimate beef with, and he lost to himself. So
Oh no, shit! Shots fired. I assume he knows who he is.
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Oh shit, man. But yeah, no. You definitely have some pretty sick bars, though. I like I said, I only saw the two. I tried searching it different ways too to see if I could like manipulate the search to find it, but
yeah, it's funny.
but yeah, I only saw the two. The one was well, I said Raiden Black, but the other one was
Tootsie Russell, I think.
Yes,
He posted
yeah.
a clip of that one. So
oh, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, no,
the
definitely.
first one was on the different channel.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
But then Drastic's also up on that other one when I.
That's
battled
right. So
Drastic.
your first
Oh,
two
say
battles
word.
are on the Earn Your Stripe channel that we have.
No, Drastic was on the main channel.
Was it?
I only had one on the EYS.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because even your Xavier battle, that just showed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. So you battled Drastic,
Yeah.
and it's on a different page.
No, it's on the CRB.
It's
page.
on. Okay.
Yeah, it's he goes by my name is Drastic.
No, call me Drastic.
Call me Drastic.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to check that out.
I've
Shit.
seen that episode where he fucked up your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually had a bar about it. It's kind of.
Oh, no way.
You
Oh,
didn't get
what?
to watch that one, yeah.
Oh shit.
I said something about like how like taking a fall on the internet. Like this will be the
No
second
way.
time you take a fall on the internet.
Oh
something like
no way. As in,
That was when our like No.
Oh, it was like early
Actually,
for sure.
that one
Yeah.
kind of went sour. I was saying before, I'm like a usually nice guy, and like we were cordial like after the battle. You know, he gave me my props and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really get along with him anymore.
Oh no.
No, he
He's on a good path though now.
Yeah.
Kid and shit.
no. I think he's a good rapper.
Yeah.
He's a good rapper.
You know.
Yeah, for sure. He fucking that whole sudden movement thing. They were all like real quick and shit and whatever. But like I felt like I could understand him the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like articulated his shit better, I guess. But anyways, it's not about him. No, I didn't know. That's funny though. I remember there was a few people battled. Like I think maybe Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then Drastic and a
Yeah.
couple different people that I was like, oh, they're kind of like going over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Malcolm did good. I'd like to see him come back, but
Yeah, he did all right.
Malcolm's a good friend of mine, actually.
Yeah. He's got bars.
For sure, Malcolm's a good artist.
I keep a couple of his songs in my regular rotation.
Yeah, man, he makes some of the best music in Ottawa, man. I'm not even just saying
Yeah,
that 'cause
some of
he's
his
my friend.
music videos have been dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually in his last one there. Again, I'm actually in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no way.
Just briefly, but yeah. It's pretty funny shit.
So how long have you been rapping? You've been doing battle rap for 2 years, but have you record any music?
I'm working on an EP right now
Dope.
with a buddy of mine, Teddy KGB, is producing it and stuff. And I got one more track to record, and like it's written and everything. It's just a matter of finding time to get into the studio and then like the mastering, obviously, and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, I have one track and one hook to record. One hook from a previous song that I recorded. So it should be out this year, hopefully, if I don't procrastinate anymore. But that's asking a lot from me.
This year, that means in the next 2 months or so.
Yeah, maybe
the
not
end of
this
the
year.
Oh shit, Teddy KGB.
Put it in perspective. Yeah.
Yo, what's the Teddy KGB? Isn't that from fucking Rounders? Or no, Rounders?
I don't actually
Not
know.
familiar.
No, okay. Yeah, I guess it's not even it's not your name, so it doesn't matter. Which is funny too, though. Is I was gonna ask you about your name. You already said it, but Nobody Special.
Yeah.
And I told this story outside, but just for everybody, I saw the fucking rap or the battles, and he introduced himself at one point. He's like, yo, this and that, whatever, blah blah blah. He's like, Nobody Special, and he points over at the other guy. And I thought he was like, now, like, you introduce yourself, nobody special. Like, he's nobody special, you know? But then, like, I watched it a few times, and then I was like, oh, like, NBS. I'm like, I wonder if that's what it is. Shit, man.
Just a little bit of healthy self-deprecation, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
No,
shit.
the whole name came around. It's more, like, inspired by, like, the music I want to make kind of is more related to the name. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Okay, what's that like?
more of just, like, I don't know. My music's not anything like my my battle material. Like, it's more kind of it's backpacky, you know. It's kind of like
Okay,
a little bit, but a little more modern. I don't know, man. We'll play a song later, maybe. And, you know,
nice. Okay,
that's
yeah.
probably the song that I'd like to play today is probably like the hardest song on the record. But
Okay.
yeah, it's not like battle rap music like you'd conventionally think, you know.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like any Army of the Pharaohs, like fuck you, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like that, you know. Yeah.
But as the battle rap thing though too, like how was it like entering into that like a at the start? You know what I mean? Like
Bro, my first battle, like I only started doing this because like I used to rap like a little bit. Like I never took it serious. I just like once in a while, like, you know, I had some verses and I'd rap at parties and people would be like, "Oh my god, you know, you're so amazing," real shit faced, and you know that was that. And then I hadn't even written a thing for, I'm telling you, like 3-4 years. And my buddy like told me he had a rap battle, and I was like, no fucking way, like King of the Dot shit. And I had no idea CRB existed or anything. And he's like, yeah, like that kind of style, like a cappella and yada yada yada. I was like, fuck, that's awesome, man. You know, I'll be there. And I showed up, and it was like an Earn Your Stripes card, right? So it was like, that's like the starter league for CRB.
Right.
yeah.
Excuse me. And I watched a couple battles, and I was thinking like, I could cook these people. I could cook all these people. I would smoke these. And then so I went up to Pat Jugga, one of the owners
Shout
of
out.
CRB.
Yeah.
And I was probably lit. It was probably really embarrassing in retrospect. Whatever. Listen, man, I need to battle in CRB. And yeah, and you know, I did. My first battle was, somewhere on campus for Ottawa U, or was it Carleton, or what the fuck?
It was right in the hall. You guys know where CKCU is? Like in the basement.
No.
The radio station at the university is.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
I
in
know
the
where-
basement.
well, I
It's
know-
like there's a hall right in the hall.
Yeah, in front of the elevators, and I battled I battled a chick, and I was really nervous about that because, you know, you don't, it's kind of iffy what you want to say. And for my first battle, right, I was like, fuck. But anyways, I was super, like, incredibly nervous, dude. Like, I felt like, and there was, like, 10 people there, but, like, it felt like my heart was going to, like, jump out of my mouth. I've never been so nervous again for a battle, and I battled in front of, like, I battled once in front of, like, over 100 people at out in Elliott Lake, and I was never as nervous as I was in front of the elevators, battling in front of, like, 9 people.
Yeah.
But it went great, and I was so nervous that I practiced so much, and it was flawless. And, you know, it went really well. You know, the bars weren't flawless. My performance was flawless. Like, I didn't stumble over anything, right?
Yeah. Speaking of stumbling, though, I noticed in the two battles I saw, there's a difference. There's the you say something to Buddy, the Tipsy Hustle, or whatever you say. There's a part where you're talking about how, like, he gets drunk before his battles and stuff, and then like, you know, he's got to be lit and all this, and then you're like, oh, like, that didn't help or whatever. And then in the one with Raiden Black,
yeah, I knew where this was going.
the first thing he said is, "Oh, I'm drunk," or whatever, right?
In the room.
Yeah, and then on top of it, you stumble twice, and I was just like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, I have to say something about that.
Yeah,
but it's just funny because it was like two totally different, like, you know. I mean, not that the performances were that much different. It's just that different mindset, right? Like in the one, you're like,
But see,
"Hey man, like
capping, right?
no, yeah."
I was lit, bro. I remember like Mark, my buddy Mark. He's a battle rapper too. Like, he saw me that day, and like I come up and, Mark, man, it's good to see you. Like, hadn't seen him in a while because of the pandemic and everything. He goes, "You're fucking wasted, dude. What are you doing?" I was like, "I only had 2 beers." No, you didn't, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes, you know, it because, like, I like to drink. Like, I drink a lot of beer, and so, like, when I perform, like, there's never been a battle where I've been completely sober, but you gotta find that, like, sweet spot.
Yeah.
You know, or like, you can't start, you know, you can't have like 12 beers into you.
Yeah.
That's what happened against Raiden. I drank like way too much beer, and it didn't help that I was only on 2 weeks notice or a week notice or something for that battle too, so I was underprepared and drunk, and it just went bad.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, that shows the difference between, you know, a couple months prep and a couple weeks prep at the same time, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I feel you there.
But yeah, you know, you live by the sword,
The
you die
sweet
by
spot.
the sword, right?
Yeah.
Live by the beer, die by the beer.
Yeah. I like how you put that though, the sweet spot. Like, you know, like
Dude, there's definitely like an apex when, like, of, you know, being lit and performing.
Yeah, because, like, a lot of them, like, to get the jitters.
yeah.
They, like, you know, you have a couple
Yeah,
beers,
yeah.
like, it gets you in the.
Settle
But, like,
in.
the second you have too many, now you're like slurring your words.
Yeah.
Even me,
Yeah.
I don't even rap.
Yeah.
I'm just co-host, but you look at the last event, and I'm just like, slur. There's a part I can't even say. The guy next to him, tell him.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's bad. It's funny, cool. We had a good time to now do our event, but, like, it's not something obviously I can do at every, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As November 6th, I will not be like that.
Well, it's like what was the show? My Name is Earl, and his brother was he what was it? He could lie perfectly or something like that if he had 5 beers. But if he had 6, it was over. And he had to go into this house and lie to these people. So they, like, give him 5 beers. He's like, yeah. And he goes in the house. Well, at some point they offer him a beer, and he drinks the beer, and then it's over. Like, he's just like telling the truth now all of a sudden.
It's like playing pool too, you know?
That's what I was even gonna say. My brother uses that example. He's like, man, he's like, 4 beer. He's like, I'm best at pool. He's like, 5, 6. He's like, it's over. Like, he's like, nothing, you know. Like,
Yeah, bro. You show up at Dooley's, you know, sober, and you suck at pool because you're overthinking everything. And then you have like 3 to 5 beers, and you just clear the fucking table. And then you have 7 beers, and you don't hit a shot. It's game over. Speaking of beers,
yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Just while
What's
we're
going on?
quiet for a second, I just want to tell everybody to go vote for me in the Dad Bod
Yeah,
contest. It's link in our link tree, and I made it through to the next round. Thanks to you guys, I made it in the first. I held first position all week,
Yeah.
Thursday to
Fucking
Thursday.
right, man.
And so now I think I'm in like maybe 4th or 5th now
Yeah.
with a different group. I just gotta stay in fucking, I think, first, I guess, to
Oh,
next
yeah?
Thursday. So I just gotta try and get first by next Thursday.
Shit. Well, get your votes in
So
every
please
day.
go
Do
do
now.
that. We'll put the link in the description and all that fun
What
stuff.
is this contest? Explain this to me.
Okay, so you just have to be like fat and stuff, and and then it's the men's journal's putting it on, so it's like a reputable magazine, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, but you get so oh yeah, you just
the fattest guy.
yeah well yeah. So then it's like you just get people to vote for you, right? And then I imagine there's probably other people that like see it and vote as well, and then they're actually picking genuinely who they think is better. You put like funny jokes and stuff. Like they ask you questions and you just say stupid shit and like whatever, like dad stuff, right? Like they ask you like what your lawn looks like or like what's your thermostat set to and stuff like that shit. And but yeah, so you win if you win, you're like the one person that wins. You get $25,000. And a 2-page advertorial in the men's journal. So I put the podcast in the fucking men's journal.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is all the voters, I write down their names. They get invited to a party if I win the $25,000. And there's gonna be a giveaway for $1,000.
It's fire.
Yeah. But once again, we have to all make it there together. You know, if I
Teamwork
win,
makes the dream work.
yeah. If I win, we win.
I'll
Every
definitely
day.
vote for you, bro.
Vote every day. Free daily votes.
Fucking right.
Then you can the compadre vote. Pay $1 for extra votes,
Yeah.
right? Per vote. And then sometimes there's like
And the money goes
The
to
double.
charity. Not charity, but yeah, well, charity. It's
Right,
like
the
a
B-
cancer foundation
there's some foundation
for
yeah.
children's cancer.
It's wild, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's a win-win-win all across the board.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But something else that I also didn't touch on at the start of the episode was we had a recent death in the city. A guy by the name of Lido passed away this week. So I just want to say rest in peace. Much love to all his family and friends. But yeah, no, I just, like I said, I missed that at the start of the episode and I was like, shit, I better bring that out. But that's just, especially too, that it was like the gun violence thing too, because I don't know where it happened, but I don't like to see that like Ottawa's starting kind of like get involved more
right.
into that. Like I feel
Did
like
it
Toronto's
Hamilton,
so
if I'm not
is where.
Hamilton?
Okay, yeah, 'cause I heard that it
Outside
was-
the city.
I heard it was somebody from Toronto or what, or like whatever. I don't know.
Outside the city,
But so I
know
didn't know
that.
where
Not
it
that
happened,
makes
yeah.
it any better, but
Yeah,
like
right.
our city's, it's getting just worse with that shit.
Yeah, well, I think that like I've always said this on the show too. I think that Ottawa could outshine Toronto in the sense that like Toronto's got a lot of gun violence and like it's a lot of the like rappers and shit. It seems so. It's like, hey, we kind of want to miss that shit, and then like, hey, what's Ottawa doing? You know, like so. I feel like we could like come up from that. Like,
Yeah. We should not shoot each other, that's for sure.
no, for sure, yeah.
No, instead, hit up CRB.
Have a rap battle.
There you go.
That's right.
Just get some aggression out
It's
Yeah.
in a positive
way
way.
better than with guns. You know, like straight up. Like
Handle it like civilized gentlemen.
there's actually hood mans that's their therapy.
Yeah.
They actually battle rap and that's
No
their
doubt.
therapy because
No
like,
doubt.
you know, it does keep people out of trouble. Real shit.
Do that,
For sure, man.
and you got to be like, what do you say, like enthusiastic or whatever? Like you got to be
all
like,
these people
Get
say,
that
oh,
aggression out, man.
they're tough, this and that. Let's see if you're really tough. Let's see if you could come and let someone talk some shit to you
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
10 minutes. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
show us.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true.
yeah. I've always thought about it, but I mean, I don't really have great bars. And the other thing is like I'm like even like recording songs and stuff. Sometimes I'm like can't really like get it out. So for me to like say it all at once or whatever,
It's a lot
like,
easier a cappella, man. Like actually, like once I started like getting more into making music, and I don't know, I haven't shouted out Bars of Death yet, but I'm staff over at Bars of Death. Like we're we do online competitions and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And ever since I started doing that, like, you know, like verse competitions and stuff, my delivery a cappella has gotten a lot better because when you're on beat, there's no forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
When you're a cappella, there's like spaces, like even if you kind of stumble a little bit or like hesitate, you can still make it work, right?
Yeah.
You know, like whereas opposed to when you're on beat, like if you like for a second, you're off beat, right? So you either have to cut words out of your verse or
Right.
Yeah.
Sound fucked, right? Like
Right.
so, yeah. There's no play on a beat. So
What's it called again?
what?
The
Bars,
no, the battle thing.
Bars of Death.
Yeah, yeah, okay,
I
yeah,
shouted
yeah.
them out last week. They're
Yeah.
saying how people went online and got better by doing.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
right.
That's what I was
Yes.
talking
Yes,
about. Like,
okay,
I
yeah.
shouted them out. Like, yeah, they had a big part in like keeping stuff going
Yeah,
online
man.
while things were shut down.
Yeah, we do.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out to
big.
Jason.
Yeah, shout out Jason, man. He's the man over there, and Teddy and Fats and Juicebox, Nate, Julian. They're all good boys over there.
Juice box. I like that. But are you originally from the city? Like you're like
No.
No.
I'm from out east, but
okay, whereabouts?
New Brunswick.
Oh, crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
When did you move here then?
I moved here. Like I did a couple years of high school here. Cause like my mom lived out here and my father lived out east, so I was
Okay.
kind of jumping back and forth between the two of them. And so I did a couple years of high school here, and then I moved back when I was 18, and I moved back here when I was 24, 23. So I've been
Okay.
back a few
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
23, I
okay.
think, yeah. Moved back.
But like the other thing too is he's asking about the music and shit too. Like you did the battle shit first before you started music then?
Yeah, like when I first started writing, like when I was playing around, like I had no intention of battling. It was like I was writing to make battle rap kind of got me into the scene. And then I was like, you know what, maybe I can fucking do this, right? And then when you meet people that you look up to and stuff, you know, it kind of becomes more realistic and shit. You know what I mean? So it kind of gave me the confidence to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do an EP. You know, like, you know,
Who'd you
see
meet?
guys- Yeah.
Who'd you meet?
Well, like Teddy KGB, for example,
yeah,
I
yeah.
met through CRB. Like Frank Black is
Okay, yeah,
a
yeah.
inspiration of mine, like locally.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, people like that, you know, like not like super famous people.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
guys
yeah.
that I see doing stuff, and I'm like, you know, I'll never be able to do that, right? And then you meet them, and you're like, they're just another guy, you know, like.
Yeah, true. I feel
maybe
you.
I can do what they're doing, right? And so-
Exactly.
and Malcolm's another one.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I really look up to him musically. He makes awesome music, man.
It's true though. Facts.
Oh yeah.
Fucking right. Yeah, there's actually a lot of fucking
Dope artists. in
good
the
artists
scene.
in the city, yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah, Dip Black, another one.
Yo, actually I was
Yeah.
just talking to him today.
Yeah, he's fire.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Okay, so funny thing is you were saying something about Elliot Lake.
Yeah.
And I fucking whenever you said that, I was gonna stop you and be like, yo, I was fucking just Googling that today for some reason. But then I realized what it was I heard it in one of the battles. I think somebody said something about Elliot Lake.
Oh yes, because Tipsy, probably your battle with Tipsy.
Yeah, it
The
must have
shit
been.
that happened. Tim at Elliot Lake.
He must have said something because I don't think I said anything.
Oh, okay. But either way, I realized like, oh shit, that was from a battle, and I looked it up just to see where it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a whole shit show fucking shenanigan out there, man. It was wild. Yeah.
Was it a battle scenario or like?
Yeah, they tried to throw a battle event and shit went sideways. I don't know, 'cause I wasn't there, but
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't speak too much.
It's it's a way. It's up there too, and all. Eh? It's up there too, eh?
What's that?
It's up there too, eh? Like it's up north, like it's pretty far
Oh
up
yeah,
there. Yeah.
like when I went out there about like 2 years ago. Like it was right after like my first battle, and I went out there, and it was a charity event. It was really
nice.
fun time. At the end of the day, I had a good time, but everything went smoothly there. And then I don't know, they tried to do it again. It wasn't as smooth, I guess. Some shit happened.
To say the least.
But yeah, it's a 7-hour drive, man. You know, I was like, Jesus, I could almost make it to New Brunswick in 7 hours.
Yeah.
Oh shit, giving her. New
Yeah.
Brunswick?
I think it's
Yeah.
like what, 13-hour drive or something.
I
like that?
usually do it in about like 10 to 11, depending on how many times my wife has to go pee.
Yeah, that's
And now I got a baby. Now it's worse. Now we're
true.
not making it in 10 anymore.
true that.
Yeah.
Shit, like newborn?
She's 5.5 months now.
Oh yeah, shit.
The same age as my son.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. This is my first one, so it's,
Same here.
yeah, it's quite an adjustment, man.
It's a trip for sure.
When was you born?
June 4th.
June 4th. Okay,
Yeah.
mine's May 5th.
Look at that, eh?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
Jinx, you and me Pepsi, bro.
cool.
Shit, mine's fucking 10, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It goes so fast, man.
No, it goes. It's
teenage
already
years are
going
up on you.
fast, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Every day
Yeah, it
they're
happens
like,
quick.
when they're like so young, you know, it's like every day they're doing new shit. Like,
Yeah.
they're not the same 2 days in a row, man. It's wild.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention to those little fuckers, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, you learn so much from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Learn so much from them too,
Yeah.
man. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Especially too, like kids are so like genuine or like
Oh yeah.
innocent or like whatever. Like they're the truth, you know. Like they live and breathe that shit.
And they're not young forever, so take it in while it's there.
Yeah, that's what everyone told me, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to like I'm not working as much anymore, and just focusing on the kid, trying to enjoy it while I have it, right?
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, see, I was always like, I want him to be like doing stuff, you know,
Yeah.
like get up and do stuff, you know. I can't wait until he's like 3 and shit, and then like
And they're like, oh, I can't.
as soon as he's crawling, I'm like, no, like it's just like now you have to like literally like
Stay
sit
still.
and watch with them, you know,
Yeah.
like whatever, right? And then it's like now they're walking around, they're running around. You're like,
Running
oh, like
around.
you turn your head for a second, like, oh shit, where'd they go? And you're like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting the like a
You just
human
wish
now.
you could go back to
You're
the
like, yeah,
days
just
where you
go
could
back
put
to,
them
like-
down and they
yeah.
would be still in the same
Put
spot.
them in the fucking laundry hamper and they go to sleep. Like,
Yeah.
shit.
It's pretty cool because like my brother had a kid 3 months before mine was born, so like they're like, you know, it's just like basically showing me what to expect in the next 3 months.
Yeah, true that. Yeah,
They're
it's
like, all
coming.
right. So like I'm like prepared for it. I'm like waiting for it. You know. It's
Yeah.
like, he's gonna tear shit off the coffee table, and I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be waiting for it. It's not. Gonna I seen it happen to my brother. It's not happening to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Get a checklist. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll write that down.
No
Thanks.
candles on the coffee table. You know what I mean?
Shit. But yeah, no, it's a fun adventure too, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely, man. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Even all the bad stuff,
Yeah.
like the poop and the pee,
Yeah.
and like holding them up
Some
like
shit.
this,
It's a disaster.
and like I didn't get it in the face, but I got it like all down my shit. I was like, oh, and it was my favorite shirt too. But
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the car seat shits, and it's like, oh man, it's like, just shit all over my truck and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, wow. I was in New Brunswick, man. We were trying to go whale watching.
oh no.
we were on like a 2-hour drive, and the baby just passed out the whole time. We get there, I go to take her out of the car seat, and it was just like one of those like, oh my god,
All up the
Yeah.
back and shit.
everywhere. all over
Yo,
the
but
car
like,
seat.
yo, you're gonna take take her on a whale watching thing?
Yeah, yeah.
How?
We
But aren't
didn't-
those like fucking like 6,
What's that?
8 hour tours?
No, they're like 2.
Oh, okay. Because well, I was at West and like,
Like,
We were
there
looking
are
them up.
some that were like 6, but not the ones you can take kids on.
oh,
We
okay,
ended
it's
up- we
for
ended up getting
okay.
there. I ended up like when I was on vacation there. I stayed an extra day because I wanted to go to the ocean. And then we got there, and the last boat had left 10 minutes before we got there.
No.
I
Damn.
was like, "Fuck my life," but whatever. She got to see the ocean anyways. Not that she'll remember it, but
No,
I
yeah.
didn't have to go to work that day, so that was cool. right?
Yeah.
No regrets, right?
Yeah. Well, no, because we were looking them up, and like we were in this one little town on the island, and like there was 2 of them there, but it was like 8 and 6 hours or whatever.
Really?
We're like, fuck. Well, we don't really like, man. And my buddy's like, man, we went to the where they were, and he's like, that's the boat that we sit on for fucking like 6 or 8 hours or whatever. I'm like, it's not too. Actually, I was with Bully, and I'm like, I'm not doing that shit, man. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to get on this like little boat. But then we found one that was in Victoria, so we're like, we'll just drive. We were going to Victoria anyways. We'll just go there, and it was 4 hours. And so we're like, okay, cool, we'll do that, whatever. And he's like, it's probably a bigger boat too. Well, by the time we got to Victoria, we didn't really have enough time because we were like the ferries are all fucked up. But anyways, so we had to like rush, so we just went and ate some shit. But we were walking by the fucking, I don't know, the marina or whatever you call it,
Mhm.
and he showed me one of the boats. He's like, yo, that's the boat we would have went on. I'm like, the 4 hour one is like this fucking like ship almost, you know, like not a ship.
Cool to see whales. Whales are pretty sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, man, I never got to
love
see
to
any
do
shit like that whenever I was out there. We took the ferries like back and forth a couple times, but like I didn't see anything.
I've actually I lived out there, and I never actually went on the whale watching tours. Like I've seen them when because I went on deep sea fishing tours and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Lived out there, and I've only seen the one. I seen one when I was doing that, so that was
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to see something so bad. Like I was always on the ferry. I was always out on the deck. Like Looking around and shit. Like, where is it?
Yeah.
Nothing. We kept seeing things like, oh, it looks like something. It's just like the water moving weird in a spot or whatever. Like, I think it was something.
Oh, that's just water.
Yeah. You see the people they're like in like a little kayak or some shit, and then like they look down, worried about like it doesn't even know I'm there, and it's just tail flicks up, and I'm like fucking 300 feet in the air or some shit. Like, especially like you get like a blue whale or something, like they're probably fucking big and strong, like they say they are.
Rocket your ass, man. You do a little twinkle in the sky.
Yeah, yeah. You're not coming down.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. You want to show that song?
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Oh, how do we do
Send
it?
it to
Okay, you
or-
send it. Yeah. Email it.
Yeah, I can email it to you. Just give me a moment here. Frenchie, talk about some battles.
Sorry. Actually, you know what though? I actually wanted to ask you something about the thing. That was really bad of me. I went into my phone there, but you were like, shout out to Ghost Drops, and that's Organics thing, right? And so I was like, hey, shit, like battle rap. So you guys have like a thing, like you guys in.
You know,
Yeah.
it's with some of these guys, it's beyond just like battle rap. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There's actually relationships outside the battle rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play video games with some of them. Actually, talk about real life. With some of them,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, yeah. No, shout out to Ganik, man. He's doing some big moves. Yeah, bringing Ghost Drop legal and everything, and
Yeah. That's crazy, eh?
obviously shout out to the Wave Boys, you know, and yeah, I mean, be on the lookout for some next thing they're coming soon there.
Nice.
I mean, you know, they're always working on some shit, you know, so yeah, I mean, shout out to King of the Dot. They got a whole thing going on Twitch right now. They're doing big moves, man.
Oh, really?
Sure. Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
man, we're like we're
it's
close
called
to network
like
television.
it's called like
So I made one the other day, and then I was just like, now what do I do?
That's
And
the
I
thing,
just
during
scrolled
COVID,
around like,
they were able to, you know, obviously they had to do the events out in the States and stuff. Like, that's where the big market is for battle rap right now. Like, there's so many people and so
Well,
many battle
it'll never
out
be-
in the States.
It'll
So,
never
like,
be like the same as
you know, that's the thing, you know. But like, yo, like I said, shout out to Ganik, man, because he's been doing it big. Shout out to Rigo, the Wave Boys, you know, Gully, Nate, Chubbs. You know, they always putting on, man, for the culture. Those guys is like pretty much like, you know, like CRB is his own thing. We're our own people. We do our own thing. You know, we don't. But like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, is
Yeah. Like imagine like could you imagine if they ever got like a contract with like Netflix or some shit?
holy shit.
well, I mean, look at the movie.
And that's like
Look at
that
the
like
movie. They
that's
had a
seeming
contract,
possible,
yeah.
man. Like that
Look
is
at
like
the movie he was in that had a bunch of battlers, including Sharon.
bodied.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
was
right,
on-
yeah.
That was on YouTube Premium
Yeah.
there. So, like,
Or even
you know,
YouTube
that,
Premium.
who
man,
would have
anything
thought
like
that 10 years ago? And then you got Sharon, you know, also Conceited, Hitman Holla. They're all on fucking Wild 'N Out. Like,
Yeah.
battle rap is.
Well, you've got
Standing.
guys.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
guys that can pull millions of views, right? Like, so if they can
After,
consistently.
after a while, the networks didn't have a choice but to
Yeah.
recognize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now you got these guys getting more streams on YouTube than you guys can pull, like,
Yeah.
elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, when you can't get 1 million people to watch your TV show, there's 1 million people watching this battle on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It makes you like kind of like wake up and be like, hey, we want some of this. Like
Yeah.
right now, King of the Dot, like their thing is sponsored by Monster, right?
No way.
That's huge.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's like,
Yeah, it
yo.
is. Fuck yeah. That's
You know, and
crazy.
then there's
Yeah,
been
man,
other
just a
events
couple
where
steps
they
away
were
from-
sponsored by other big, like, you know what I mean? Like Drake has sponsored events.
Well,
He's got a card
Drake
coming
just
up
put
with
together a
URL,
whole
yeah.
URL card, right?
So I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
battle
yeah,
rap,
yeah.
You know.
Battle rap is
Pretty well.
not just your little street corner shit no more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a
now.
it's a wave.
There's actually money in it.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Oh yeah, I like to think like Monster's paying them some money.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
pretty wild, man. I just sent you a link on,
Oh yeah.
to your ID.
Oh, it's on IG.
I can send it to anywhere.
I'll try and pull
I
it up.
just figured
Got it there, I think.
you can download it from there.
What's the song called?
High Definition.
High def.
You were saying there's somebody else in it?
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay.
Come on, tell 'em.
It's Frank Black.
Shout out to the homie Frank Black.
Frank Black, man. He's the fucking man.
Yeah, the homie. He really is. One of the Ottawa's best kept secrets. One of the most lyrical rappers in the city.
Yeah, he beat me in an online battle.
Like, that's the thing is a lot of people, like, you know, Ottawa has this love-hate between rappers. Like, nobody want to admit that's something everybody will say. That
Yeah.
he's one of the best lyricists in the city. Like, even his peers will say the same shit.
Yeah. It's NBS. It's like I see in high definition. Yo. It's like I see in high definition. Laying wide awake with both eyes on the ceiling. It's like I see in high definition. I ain't felt this alive in a minute. Whoa. It's like I see in high definition. I ain't felt this alive in a minute. Laying wide awake with both eyes on the ceiling. It's like I see in high definition. Yeah, I hear him, little birdie go tweet. Funny how the chirping always coming from the cheap seats. These rappers ass CD. Said I wouldn't do this rap shit. Now I'm knee deep. Beep coming through. Max on the map. We might take away the breath like an asthma attack. They will wonder if it's true while they acting like it's facts. They will look you in the eyes while they stab you in the back. I ain't good at shit but got a knack for the rap. Seems to have a hard time imagining that. Now I'm coming after these baskets of cash. Cause I can't pay my rent with these pats on the back. Try to understand I move a mile every minute. Said I couldn't do it, was surprised, man I did it. Got an unbeliever praying for divine intervention. Like I'm dreaming how my body and my mind are connected. It's like I see in high definition. Laying wide awake with both eyes on the ceiling. It's like I see in high definition. I ain't felt this alive in a minute. Whoa. It's like I see in high definition. I ain't felt this alive in a minute. Laying wide awake with both eyes on the ceiling. It's like I see in high definition. Yeah. Make way for the legend. Frank Black, what up?
High definition, I see all the signs I was missing. Mine cooking on high in my fitted. Cooking, I haven't felt alive in a minute. Feeling like I could die any minute. In the eye of a storm that you couldn't see if you try. Cause it's inside, got me fighting with my pride till I'm winded. Let my ego bleed dry in the trench. Through the ashes in the sky, let it fly with the spirits. I know you don't like me, like walking through the rain with a hole in your Nikes. Or rolling up kite fleet, they tried to keep that disdain low with this high key. I hear the notes loud like sirens on the road to a crime scene. When I spit that shit, it's a moment of hygiene. I'm doper than 5 keys, my flow is a wild beast. You can shine bright, but when I project the sound waves, put a hole in your high beams. I'm nobody special like Mackenzie. Cordial but far from friendly, rages densely. Concentrated in my tempo, down to my 10 toes. Let the pain out when the pen leaks. I was so glad to the shit, had to open my eyes to the shit. Sweat hard, even crack for the shit, just so it sounds right when I spit. Knock, knock, who's there? Oh, it's just me. Oh, it's just me. Oh, it's just me. Yeah, faded, but it feels like I ain't smoking enough weed. Smoking enough weed, smoking enough. Nah, black still roam, still going upstream. How far will you go to succeed? I don't need 12 or 5 to cuff me. I ain't trying to be nobody else, long as I'm me.
Yo, had a homie, he did 5 in a prison. Damn. Served his time by the time I was different. I know we sit and think that I've been the villain, cause we had a falling out and now we're lying, man. I'm missing motherfucker, what you gonna do? Put it in the past. Got my hand up on the shift and my foot up on the gas. I always kept it 100, trying to put it on the dash. In the way I drive, ain't no looking out the back. I don't got an end game, not to take to play with. Tired of the hustle, bustle, ain't to take for day shifts. Came up through an intersection you could clear play with. Price on my soul, but the devil wouldn't pay shit. So I'ma hit the gas like I'm blind to the limit. Money on my mind and my prize and my vision. Bitch, I'm coming home and I'ma slide to the finish. Long as I'm in the kitchen, we all dying exquisite. It's like I see in high definition. Laying wide awake with both eyes on the ceiling. It's like I see in high definition. I ain't felt this alive in a minute. Whoa. It's like I see in high definition. I ain't felt this alive in a minute. Laying wide awake with both eyes on the ceiling. It's like I see in high definition.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, that's sick, man.
You like
Yeah, I like that, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fire, man.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I realized you don't have headphones. I'm like, oh shit. So then I took mine off. I'm like, holy shit, mine are like speakers right now. No, that's sick,
I
man.
could hear it from sitting on the table, so I think
Yeah.
well, you've heard
Headphones
it
are
before
big
anyways.
Fuck yeah, no, that's sick, man. Yeah, I love the like,
Yeah.
like I don't know what you call it, like just how you attack it.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah. The energy is just
Yeah.
You can tell you're a battle rapper.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say too. I'm like, just couldn't think of the word. I guess the energy or like the way, like the attack or whatever. I was gonna say
Yeah,
like
the
that's
hook is just
that's how I would picture.
catchy, fucking mad energy on it.
Oh, shout out to Knock Knock, by the way.
Shout out.
Spencer Campo there. On
Yeah,
the beat.
man.
Yeah. Gotta shout him up, man.
Fire.
Yeah, and it's actually funny, that song, I actually wrote that hook. Like, I do a lot of my writing, like, passively. Like, I can't, like, when I sit down and just try to write, it just always comes out corny. So I kind of just let it come, right? And I was listening to a beat pack of Spencer's, and I actually wrote that hook to the beat right before that one. And then, like, I was running through it in my mind, and then on my phone, like, I was listening to it at work. It skipped to the next beat, and it was that one, and I kept rapping that hook to it, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I like it better on this beat. So yeah, I bought that beat off him, and yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I like that. Yeah, and I was even gonna say too, the beat's like almost like, fuck, I don't know how it's like, it's ominous or some shit, or is it kind of like
Good word for it.
like a
It's got that little, like, I don't know, like the flute or whatever. That.
yeah.
Yeah. It's cool, man.
No, that's sick. So and that's gonna be on the album too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's a little sneak peek to the album.
Yeah. I would have.
Appreciate
I was
that.
actually like, I was planning. I mentioned I'm a procrastinator earlier, but I need to register with like SoCan or whatever the fuck it is, right?
Oh yeah.
So I need to do that before I actually drop it on any,
Platform.
Spotify or YouTube or platform. That's the word. And so I got to do that. I was gonna drop it today, but then I just never did that. So here we are.
Yeah.
You want to listen to it? Just
4G
watch
exclusive.
the podcast again.
Shit.
That's right.
You'll
That's
get it next
hilarious.
year, probably.
Shit.
That's
So
right.
can.
Watch this episode's gonna have like thousands of views. Everybody's gonna come.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, true that. Fuck yeah.
Come and listen to the song over and over again.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Just screen record it.
Yeah.
Shit. No, don't do that. Give us the views.
Yeah.
Shit, too bad you couldn't like loop a part of a video. You know how you can do that like in the like recording program and shit, you just like loop a part of the beat.
Right.
It's like loop a part of a video. Just like so you just listen to that song over and over or whatever.
Right.
Well, I mean
Yeah,
you probably don't want to
find
hear it over and
in a
over, but
3-hour podcast.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So
yeah.
true.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, some podcasts or
Pretty long, yeah.
some of mine too. They can reach that 3-hour mark easy.
Yeah, we've done 4, I believe. Yeah, have we reached
Which?
4? Close to
What?
podcast length for an episode. 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hours. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah, 4
Close
hours,
to
man.
3
Yeah.
hours and
And I'm not sure. One of them might have been more than that,
yeah.
even. But I mean, some of those ones that were real long, and there's probably a lot of and on, and like
Yeah,
nothing
probably.
going on, sort of thing.
Drunken jabber.
Yeah. So we've definitely been able to try and get more out of a shorter period of time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. But we always ask people if they want to spin bars for us or anything.
I mean, I can try.
If you want, yeah. Do you want a beat or
Not too
you
high.
want?
Yeah, I want to beat.
Okay, yeah.
Not too high. No.
What do we got?
I don't know. My phone's pretty well gonna die.
Okay,
so
I got my
shit.
phone if we need it. But what do we? I guess we had the.
I got 3 beats on here that I play for.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
Might
Oh,
as
that's
well
right,
just
yeah.
Run that.
All right, so if you don't like the beats, let me know and I'll
Yeah.
put
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I just,
There's
I have a
3 of them.
comfortable pace, so I'll hear one that's good. Faster. Something faster.
I believe there is a fast one.
All right. Yo. Listen. NBS 4G podcast. What up? Yo, I got everything I need. It could all be gone tomorrow.
Some are born to lead, some are born to follow, and some ain't born for neither. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but there's some amongst us that are meant to settle at the bottom. That ain't shade, nah, that's just cause and effect. And it's the same reason I grind till I got nothing left. No, you can see it in my eyes the way I'm close to the edge, but I'm so goddamn fly you'd swear I hopped from the ledge. But nah, yo, see I'm twisted, sadistic, steal kids' gifts at Christmas. I'll catch a faker slipping like Spot an Olympic gymnast. If you involved in my business, kid, know what you're investing in. Killing them with sentences, peace you gonna rest in it. I'm Shakespeare, minus the iambic pentameter from the great white north. But I ain't battling Lannisters, now watch how this white kid from Canada handles your most savage of animals. Crush a rapper with mandibles, I'm attacking with cannibal urges. Murdering herds of worthless herbs, I'm disturbed, flirting with the words and verbs. I will spit the illest verse you ever heard and ever will. Rap until they put me in the casket, forever still. Yeah, I'll be rapping in my casket, asking Jesus to collaborate. Yo, I ain't done yet. Yo, I'll leave you sleeping like a coma case. Psychopathic Norman Bates, terror reader holding fate. Blood eagle, tear your lungs out between your shoulder blades. I'll be rapping till the day I'm old and gray. Back sore from holding weight, yeah, call me Atlas. The world's on my shoulders doing backflips. Light up mics like matchsticks to hash hits. Get stupid drunk, turn into a half-wit. Run my mouth, talk shit, probably get my ass kicked. Wake up in the morning like, whatever man, shit happens. Bottom line, I get these bitches flipping like gymnastics. I eat MCs, choking on them like a hash hit. I'm a motherfucking addict, I'll be rapping in my casket. I'm a man, my hands are callous. Fuck these mats of cats with rats is clapping. I'm an actual rap assassin. Woo.
NBS. Yeah.
Sick. Oh shit. Damn. Go hard.
Probably, definitely.
Sid, you only got
maybe top 2 fucking verse dropped on her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, that was and yeah, you got just the 1 gear, eh? Just go, eh? Like shit, from that sound to what you just spit there, like it's just go, eh? Like holy shit, man. Yeah.
That's like it's I don't know. I don't like when people give me credit for that because I feel like there's I'm good at what I do, to an extent, but there's a lot of spots where I could leave space that I don't. Like there's the more mainstream vibes and
right.
I don't know. I'm a white rapper.
You're aware.
Yeah.
I'm a white rapper, and my
at
cadence
least
is
you're aware.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
What you can
Right.
improve on and
Yeah.
don't. There's a lot
Right.
of people that just don't want to hear it, and
Yeah.
we know the result. I mean,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
We've seen it in battle rap. You see it in music.
There's a lot of people that don't want to hear it, and then there's also a lot of people that can't recognize it themselves.
That's the
You
thing,
know,
no
like
self-awareness.
Yeah.
It's
Like
hey, what made you think you could actually put that out there online? You thought that was good. Do you
yeah.
have any friends? Like,
Yeah, that is an unfortunate case.
Yeah. Oh man, actually, you know what? I saw an ad today for a guy, and like, I let it play because I almost felt bad if I left the ad. It was on Instagram. You see like it's like sponsored ad or whatever,
yeah.
and I was just like, I turned the volume on to see if it was good because I saw that it was rap, and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't want to leave. I feel rude, Like, I'm like, shit. And it was just, like, bad, whatever. I'm like, oh, man, like, poor guy. But, I mean, sorry, I shouldn't fucking say that. I'm sure he's trying really hard. So, you know what I mean? I shouldn't say. It's no one that we know. I even looked to see who he was. I don't fucking know who he is,
This
but.
is the thing, though. At the end of the day, it's like, yeah, there's room for improvement, this and that. Like, yeah, they say you got to keep it. But let me, like, self-awareness is a big thing. You know what? Like, I've been around hip-hop, battle rap for a very long time. Okay, I'm gonna be 39 years old in fucking Monday. Let me tell you
Shit, happy
something.
birthday, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I wasn't very good at rapping, so you know what I did? I kept my fucking ass out the fucking booth. A lot more people need to follow that as well.
You can still be
It's
a
not
part
meant
of
for
it.
every-
You can still
Yeah.
be a part of it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
There's other
You can be a
lanes.
part
Yeah.
of it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not everybody has to be the man.
Exactly.
That's true,
You can
man.
be the man in a different lane.
There's a team
yeah,
and
like,
other roles and
Yeah.
everything.
like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Everybody wants to be the rapper. Like, let me tell you something. For all you kids out there, the rapper's not actually the one who makes the most money.
Facts.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's true though. Yeah.
Yeah, man. There's a lot more ways.
Unless
to
he's independent and shit, like you got Tech Nine, like he pockets everything. That's
Yeah, he
different,
pockets
You
pockets a
got
lot.
Yeah.
the odd ones, but like all those ones in the record deals, they're not the ones making the most money.
No.
That's all the show.
Oh fuck! Look at Birdman, that $100 million song.
Yeah,
They apparently he like wrote that song after he cashed $100 million check.
that I believe.
Like,
He's
what? And that was like years ago too. Like, shit.
Yeah,
What's that?
He is awful.
Oh yeah. But even that was probably mostly off of like Wayne and
Yeah,
shit.
it's all off
yeah,
Wayne,
yeah.
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
Now he's got.
No,
a new one
I
with
actually
Doug
like
now.
Birdman. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and you know what's funny? Actually, I just downloaded what's it called? Leather So Soft. Him and Lil Wayne from Father and Son or whatever it's called, or like Father Like Son. And then there's another one. Anyways, like I just downloaded 2 old like Birdman songs, and I was like, same thing though. I'm like, man, I'm like, can't believe I like this. I mean, it's good. It sounds good, but it's like he doesn't say much. Like he doesn't have much to say. And if he does, it's the same thing that he said like a few
It's
songs
something
ago.
that,
Like,
sounds cool.
oh yeah,
sounds cool.
yeah.
That
See, I
sounds
still
cool.
fuck with that.
Automatic.
I do like I appreciate like, you know, like dense writing and stuff. I really do, but I also appreciate just dumb shit. Like,
No, it's true.
Yeah.
like yeah, I really
Sounds
do.
good,
It
that's
sounds
about
good.
it.
Like I like Drake. I'm not gonna lie. I like Drake.
It's like that new song,
It's
right?
fair.
I'm too sexy, but
Yeah.
yeah,
the fact is I'm too sexy for the trap. That's fire.
Yeah.
Such a dumb song, but that right there is
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, have you seen those fucking the Island Boys? The kids with the fucking the wick
Like he's
or whatever.
I see them in
Okay.
memes.
Yeah. I don't know if
I
they're
know what
actually
you're
called
talking
the
about,
Island
though.
Boys, but everyone's calling them that because they had this fucking freestyle thing,
Yeah.
and they were in a hot tub or some shit, and it was actually like really bad, but it had a like I sing it, it's catchy, but it was like just the one dude said for like 4 bars, like he was like Island Boy something. He's like Island Boy, and then something whatever, and then he just turns and looks at the other dude, and the other dude's like Island Boy, and then he says like the same thing but like a little different. Then it goes back to the other guy for 4 bars, and then it goes back to the other guy, and he does like 8 maybe or whatever, and but it's like. It's just catchy. Like he just says something. He's just pointing at stuff. He's like, oh look, points up at the sun and says some shit, and he says something about the trees, and he's like, fucking, whatever, Florida boys and all this shit, whatever. But yeah, Island Boys. But no, everyone's talking about them right now. Like they were just on, Barstool Sports.
Yeah, the KFC.
They're talking about them on, on. Dave Portnoy was talking.
Oh,
He was
was he?
interviewing them or something.
Oh, he has a podcast?
I don't know. I didn't
know.
actually see it. My brother's.
I saw that 1 Minute Man guy at the KFC.
Was he interviewing them?
there. Yeah. No, he was just
No, this was they were.
He
He
was
said they
just
were interviewing them,
hacking the video.
and he said it was Dave Portnoy.
Okay.
But anyways, no. Then I actually talked to them. I asked them to do an interview because they're trying to do promos and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was $800 a piece to do an interview. I was like, holy shit, and that's American too, right? It's $30 for a story post and $60 for a like page post.
Yeah.
But they're doing all these promos right now, and like a bunch of people are saying they like paid for their fucking followers and stuff, and then but they're probably also catching a lot of clout from this as
Yeah,
well.
So those promo things would be perfect for them.
Yeah. But the Pat McAfee show, shout out Pat McAfee and the boys. They were talking about them, and I guess they're gonna take the money and like do good stuff with it, like philanthropy stuff or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they're under the impression of.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hilarious. Yeah, they're like twins or something, but they're just like, and it's funny too. Like I showed someone a video the other day. I'm like, look at this video, and I was trying to point out to them like, look, this is what they're posting, and it's just like shout outs, and I show it to them, and I'm like, oh, you probably can't hear anything they're saying. I can hear it because not only did I watch it earlier, but at the same time, like they talk really fucking weird. Like they're saying like half words and stuff, and they're just like so weird. Like it's like they like made up their own accent or something. But well, yeah, it's like, oh shit, like, oh yeah, that's right, you can't even hear what they're saying. I'm like, well, anyways, I'm like, he's promoting this person he doesn't even know for money or whatever, right? And I'm like, but if you look on their page, there's just like a bunch of them. That's all it is. Like, oh, check out the guy, like his at's in the caption. Like, just make a bunch of those for $60 a pop.
That's wild.
Oh shit. Yeah, the Island Blaze. But shall we move on to the lightning round?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna step out for a second
Yeah.
while you do that.
No worries.
Just gonna go to the washroom quick.
So lightning round, we're just
lightning
gonna
round.
we just ask you a bunch of questions. Frenchie did it last week, so
Shit.
you'll be the one to do it this week.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's super easy. Just like
Be very scared.
Yeah.
They're very hard questions, bro.
Is it
He
math?
asks the hard questions, man.
pizza or tacos,
Pizza.
Powerade or Gatorade.
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 Jesus.
What are you talking about? Gin or vodka?
Gin.
Gin man. Me too.
Yeah.
Would you rather take a plane or take a train?
Plain.
Yeah. Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Boobs or booty? Yeah.
Booty.
Booty. Would you rather be stuck deep sea or outer space?
Outer space. We talked about this earlier, man. I don't like the sea.
Yeah, that's right. Whenever
Fucking
we were
whales,
talking
bro.
about that, I thought of this question. That's funny shit. Would you rather never laugh again or never use your smartphone again?
Never use. Fuck my smartphone.
Yeah, fuck.
Who needs them?
It's not that
That'd be the
smart
biggest
anyway.
blessing in the world.
Yeah. Would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about at all?
Gossiped about, man. I live for that.
Damn right. Would you rather forget who you are or who everybody else was?
Jesus. Everybody else, I guess. I don't know. That's too tough.
That's a tough one.
Very
it is.
existential, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna have bad dreams tonight because of that one.
They start off easy and they get.
Yeah, we get into it.
We really get to know someone.
Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck?
Giraffe neck. It's functional.
So is an elephant trunk though.
Elephant trunk's pretty functional too, but yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you can grab shit with it and like feed yourself. I'm not.
Yeah, but I could like eat apples out of.
I like it. You get coconut butter cheese.
I'm sure the elephant trunk could reach the tree too.
Imagine if you had an elephant or a giraffe neck, and then you.
Duck-sized horse.
Yeah, dude. You don't. Ducks are actually pretty intense. You know.
I might have to let. Can you? Oh yeah, no. Would you rather go about your day naked or fall asleep for a whole year?
Or fall asleep. What?
What?
Fall asleep. What?
Would
For
you
a whole
rather?
year.
Would you rather go about your day naked or fall asleep for a whole year?
I mean, I could go for a year of sleep. To be honest, sounds pretty lit. Is someone
Yeah.
paying my bills?
Yeah.
Will everything be okay?
Is someone just gonna cover my rent for the year?
Yeah.
I will take a year of sleep right now.
See, it's funny because a lot of these questions
I'd
are like
probably-
imaginary or like
I'd probably
hypothetical.
Make up for it in like my lifespan if I just slept for a year right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, probably lived to 88 instead of 85. You know?
Would you or no? Yeah, would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or 10 different lives that last 100 years each?
10 different lives. Because by the second one, you got it.
Yeah.
At least the third.
Yeah,
right?
by the
Yeah,
third
yeah.
one, it's done.
Would you rather have $2 million or 2 million followers?
Dollars.
Anything. If you chose one skill to obtain instantly, what would it be?
Shit. One skill to obtain instantly. Like time management. Just
It's a good idea.
necessary
being able
skill.
to actually do everything on time. That would be great.
Yeah.
I would love that.
It's a good skill to have. If you were to lose one of your 5 senses, what would it be?
Smell. Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. That's an obvious one. Though.
Well, see, okay, so I was gonna say.
Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with taste
Hey.
because then I can. Because if you lose your smell, you can't taste anyways. They say, right?
Okay, actually, okay, so
at least I
that.
could still smell
Okay, wait.
it.
So here's the thing: is what I was just gonna say actually answers that question. Is so what the one before was the fuck? Oh, will somebody pay my bills for the year? And I was gonna bring up this one, but I stopped because I'm like, I'll wait until it comes up. But people be like, oh, like taste or like whatever. We're like, oh, and like basically it comes down to everyone says smell. And so people or even I said, whenever I was asked the question, I'm like, but if I lose my smell, I lose my taste too. Like, what the fuck? So we're like, okay, like in this hypothetical situation, you lose your smell, but you don't lose your taste, right? So then, like, I feel like in the hypothetical situation, if I have to sleep for a year, I feel like somebody should pay his bills.
Yeah.
You know, like if we've hypothetically put him in this situation, like we have to help him get out of it, right? Like,
Yeah, like imagine I have a baby, bro. Like,
yeah.
baby will die if I
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Sherry. You know,
Yeah, shout out
she's
Sheree. What's going on, wife?
You can do it for
Love
a
you.
year, right?
Yeah.
All right. Last question. So you find a book, you start to read it, you find out that it's about your life up until the point where you found this book. Do you continue to read it knowing it holds your future, or do you throw that bitch away?
Yeah, I definitely read it.
You read it?
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
No, yeah, I'm.
Would you try and change it, or would you just like want to know it?
I'd probably just drive myself insane and die or something.
Shit, that was like, wow, yeah.
NBS.
That's how my
Shit.
brain works.
That answer was very like quick, sounded genuine, and
You're
dark.
wondering if you should
Yeah.
be scared? Maybe.
No, yeah.
No.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. All right, well, fuck, man. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah,
I had a
for
great
sure.
time, bro.
Fucking right. And Frenchie, thanks for coming through again.
Yeah, back to
Right.
back.
It is, for sure.
We're gonna have to get one with just you one day.
For sure, man. You guys, there's a lot you guys can pick at.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's like-
Well, there's even a few questions that I thought of over the week that I didn't get time
Fair
really to
enough.
ask you, but
I even had involvement in the local hip hop scene before the battle rap too.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a history.
Well, even like we had Jug on and shit, and then like the
Like,
I think it was the first
I
year.
managed King Khan. He
Oh, yeah.
shouted me out in your episode.
Yo, it's weird. I was watching that episode the other day.
The Twisted album. I helped him put that out.
Yeah.
Frank Black, I was helping him getting shows because he wasn't getting booked, and I'm like, how can someone like Frank Black not get booked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? So I made it a mission. I went out there, got his name out there, and getting him booked and shit. So like,
Nice, man.
yeah. So like,
I wanna
have
try and get
history
into
with
that
the
too,
local
kinda,
scene,
man.
So like, anytime holler, and I could link you guys up also, like where I don't have to come with anyone with some outside talent.
Yeah.
I know you were mentioning you do it a couple months in advance, but
Yeah.
we usually know 2 events coming up. So
Yeah, true.
We could totally work that in.
Yeah, true that. Yeah. Anytime
That's
something's
it.
going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug November 6th, right?
Yeah, get it, man. Of course.
CP6, you know what it is. Holler. The tickets are in Eventbrite. All the artists will have physical copies, including this man right here. He is battling Ulysses. Again, November 6th at the Bronson Center. CP6. Hit us up on IG at Capital Rap Battles or on Facebook in the Capital Rap Battles page or group. And like I said last week, interested in battling, hit us up. And thanks again to 4G Audio Podcast for having us.
No problem, man.
NBS
Thanks
Raps
for
in
coming
Time,
through, man.
Instagram.
Oh, sorry, I
NBS
cut you.
Raps in
I
Time.
talked over you. Sorry,
No worries.
twice.
That's it.
Say it again. I'm sorry, man. All right.
NBS Rap Sometime. Instagram. That's all you need to know.
I'm sorry, man.
Remembers the last thing said. So.
No, I said, I was like, now you. And you're like, already introducing me. I'm like, already saying it. I'm like, okay, no. And then, yeah, anyways, you guys are there.
I forgive you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Shit. Anyways, again, thank you guys for coming through. I really like the fucking, now we're getting into the battle rap thing. We've always talked about it. We just never had actually done it. And like I said, we got Jug on for the first Cranium Festival. I think it was around that time.
Yeah, it
And
was.
then from that, though, I was like, yo, I got to try and get those other dudes and shit. Like, got to get like the whole like Cranium. And we had
Everyone,
Rookie, I think, too, at some
we
point.
had
Yeah.
Rookie.
He's helped us even. on-
Because I know you guys are all in cahoots like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. Again, appreciate you guys coming through. Thanks to fucking Jonesy and B-Show for fucking just doing their thing.
Thanks to you, man.
Gang,
For holding
gang,
it
baby.
down.
Done know. I'm Sal's the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
And this is the 4G Audio Podcast, episode 150 with nobody special.
Nobody special.